Okay.
I was gonna do Gerson and Reinhold on my other laptop, but I'm gonna hold off for to see if something else pops out because Billy will be in the next draw.
Yeah.
And I got your special guest Alex Pagulayan on here in the other one.
Yeah, I saw it. All right. It's about time, isn't it? So it's going to be 8-7 Mickey here in a minute. All right, here we go. Alex and Tim over there. And Josh Phil, they've already started. Whoops. So I'm Troy Jones with TvMike, and we're at the Derby City Classic 2025 nine ball. We're in round 9, I do believe, and we have a couple really good matches on the same stream. So Mike likes to hear me talk real fast and do two things at once because that apparently makes him happy. I can't hardly see. I am on a Zoom, so I can't see the absolute best, even though I do see the colors on this table that Filler and Szuter are playing on really well. So I'm happy about that. Chris Szuter is a pool room owner. He owns Fiddlesticks in, is it Canton, Ohio? Or
Yeah, that's right. It's 25
Canton?
minutes from my house.
And Josh Filler's a pool player, if you guys didn't know. Probably he's the number one ranked player on the WPA tour. And everybody still thinks that Federer's better, which I do think he is. He can see it. Looks like he was hooked. I mean, he's going to have to run in this 9 ball. I'm try to make it in the corner probably. Nope. And he's going to get the rack. I'm going to go 3 rails for Jake. I know we just got started, but if you like and share this, I'm sure some people love to see 2 matches at once. Alex just stuck up Tim. Tim is a very good commentator. He makes me look dumb. He is really good. He does it for Predator.
He gives you the wild 7.
No, he doesn't.
Actually, he did a couple games with me. It was a lot of fun. He's an awesome kid.
Yeah, he's. I like him. I really like him. Yeah, that's bad news bears for Chris. Letting him come to the table with a wide open shot. How dare Chris do that? We know how tough this game is, and these guys make it look dumb. Dumb easy. That was a hell of a hit by Tim. Yes. So I'm watching this through Zoom, and the screen jumps a little bit, and we can't watch it on YouTube like you do because there's a delay. So it sounds really dumb if I'm commentating. All right. Josh Filler has taken a 3-0 lead. I don't know if Chris has even shot yet, but I think Josh is shooting
He had the
like
break.
he has a dinner reservation at the steakhouse right outside the door right there.
He did? Yeah, they got a crazy steakhouse there.
Oh, it's good.
Crazy expensive too.
No, I mean it is, but that's what it's for. Crab bisque is really good. So if you're there and just for some reason listening to me, go get their crab bisque.
That sounds good.
You get what you do is you get a ribeye dinner and split it all up and get crab bisque for two of you. That's plenty. It's not like you want to take leftovers anyway when you're staying in a hotel. Let's go look. See, I think Tim DeRuyter has no losses. Alex Pagulayan has no losses. Chris Szuter slept his
He's
last
got a
match away.
forfeit. Listen, Chris is going to come back in and watch this match later on. He'll criticize everything about it. That's cool. That's all good. I just can't believe you slept in. You could have
Yeah,
gone to round 10. You
yeah.
might lose this game, but then like you're deeper
He
in. I
still would
mean,
have been in.
yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, at least had a chance at it. Yeah, things happen.
I mean, he's played all. I mean, from what I understand, if I remember, all softer players.
Yeah,
And now he plays. Now this is like waking up and running straight into a brick wall.
you think?
I mean, right? I mean, I was telling people in the other feed, I was like, well, I know Chris plays at the pool room, but it's not like he's playing anyone like serious, grinding
Yeah,
or gambling or anything. Once in a while, he'll spar with Big Ed, which is good.
yeah.
He'll spar with Max Eberly, actually. That's probably the best
Did
sparring he
Max
could
move
do.
back?
No, but he's a nomad. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
He's got family down in Ohio.
yeah.
He's from Dover. He's from like 45 minutes an hour south of Fiddlesticks. Yeah, about 45 minutes, and he's been spending time over there once in a while. I'll see him over there, and they play like cheap, you know. But like, I mean, it's not like Chris Szuter's been in the grease, so it's got to be a big thing to step up to play this level. And first of all, he's got to get shots. I mean, what?
Well, Chris has played these kind of. I mean, played top players in America for years. I mean,
Yeah,
he's always
absolutely,
done it.
absolutely.
He he's used to be really big into straight pool, wasn't it? Wasn't it straight pool big thing over there?
I
Well,
mean, I would say one pocket, bar table, 8 ball, and big table is his thing. But I would say bar table, 8 ball is an excellent player.
Lyle Gay used to live up there. That guy played great.
Yeah, I've heard of that guy. That's before my time.
Mhm.
I mean, Zutter, it's winter breaks. All he's got to do is get control of the table and put something together. Otherwise, this is going to be like a first round lamb matchup.
Yeah.
And I'd hate to. I mean, I hate to say that, but
No, Josh can do this to anybody. It's not like he can, there's nothing he can do about this right here.
right.
We don't want to lag.
Everyone in Ohio, start praying.
Yeah.
Let's put the power through the
Yeah.
stream. Let's give Chris Szuter a couple
Well,
shots.
if they're gonna pray, they have to like, share, and subscribe.
They
too.
absolutely have to do that. Yeah.
Yes.
Get in this chat room. Let's
That's the
go
only
Zuter.
chance you can get your prayer to work.
Is
is
get
you have to
subscribe.
Yeah. Go to all the other videos and do the same thing.
Yeah. Please like all the videos. I mean, I'm busting my
Yeah,
ass
just-
over here, really, and everyone has been great helping out. Mike Cease is running 2 machines today. He's upgraded his tech skills to level 2.
Look at this. He's got. I mean, it looks like he's going to run into that 6. But I think he can try to force himself to go into it with right hand English, and then you can carry him off the six, and that'll help you run around the table. I think he's looking to draw around it and just come two rails to what he thinks would be just above the spot. Yeah, that's where he got, and he's fine. This is plenty good enough. Alex takes a 2-0 lead. Well, oh look, everybody's. We found out who learned how to break. That's what this is. Well, Chris, throw your chalk on the table. Do something creative to get him to stop. 35, 40 years ago, it was you rack for your opponent. And trust me, nobody's running 6 racks on these people back then. It was hard. Yeah, this is hard, hard, hard to fade. This is 6th in a row. And I don't know if Chris, because I missed the first game, I don't know if Chris has even got out of the chair. I mean, he obviously did the lag, but I don't know what else he's done.
Listen, you can barely
And,
hear the commentator because the commentator's commentating on Josh Filler and Chris Szuter from Fiddlesticks. But hey, Devin Poteet, this kid's coming out of Paragould, Arkansas. He's up 3-0 on SVB. And obviously he's the underdog. But he's probably been dreaming about this night for 3 years. He's been in retirement dealing with personal stuff. And
all
I
right,
talked to him
here we go.
I talked to him about 2 months
This
ago, a
match is
month
going to
ago.
be, he has figured that breakout, I think.
He said he's going to start playing real
He
seriously.
didn't make the one last couple times.
Believe it or not, the kid's got a lot of talent. The kid is
I'm
extremely
looking
talented.
real
He's on his
hard.
way.
I can't tell if that's the 2 or the 4 in the upper range.
I think we got about 24 players left in the tournament. Check the brackets out. I'll give you a peek.
Didn't help.
Make sure you like and
Might be the
follow and
4.
subscribe everywhere you possibly
He
can.
is
That way you
back
never
cutting
miss
this one to the
finals
side and going
games.
3 rails for this
I can get the
3 ball.
matches that
I'm
drop in these
assuming. Yep,
tournaments
because he's
as
down here
far
on
as
rail already.
obviously things
So all he's
change.
got to do is make it, even though he would like to be able to get
Visual pool,
closer to the left hand side rail.
visual pool. Everybody's doing it all
But
together.
that was just a little too hard to shoot it.
Maybe you just want to watch the finals. You'll need to pay for that and go to inotvmike.live and you'll get your discount code. Okay,
I like coming up to the very middle of the table,
live if you haven't done so already.
getting straight in. Let's see, it's straight in or he goes forward 2 rails. Tim DeRuyter
Thumbs up if you see a couple
gets
people.
to
Hey,
play.
I got 300
Down
people
2
watching
nothing.
this. I got 300 people watching.
I'm sure Chris Zuter would like to
Josh
change
Filler
for
and Chris
that.
Suter. Huge thanks to Troy
So
Brown
Josh's
for the
biggest
telepair.
thing here is to get
Julie
dead straight in
Cincinnati,
on the 7,
Mike
because
Dillon,
then you don't have to do nothing
Steve
for the
Roush
8.
did some commentary. Derek Reynolds. Today
And
is
he
Derek
didn't get
Reynolds'
dead
day.
straight in. He's got to
Any
roll it.
questions? That reminds me, I need to send some money down there. We got Devin Poteet, Shane Van Bonen, Josh Filler, Chris Suter, P.S. Labutis, Skylar Woodward, Morris
Doesn't know where the
Nichols,
nine's going.
Johnny Mora, and then on my main one that I'm doing with Troy, it's Josh
Oh, he hit
Filler,
it
Chris
good.
Suter,
Look
but
at
there's
that.
also a picture-in-picture with Alex Pagulayan and
7,
Tim DeRoder.
7-0 in 16 seconds. I mean, they're only on game 3 on the other table, and he's already ran 7. Wouldn't you like to know what his record is?
Guys, make sure to subscribe
And how many racks that he's broken ran out in a row? This is pretty tough to get this many rounds in this. Is it round 9? Round 9, and you're up 7-0. Oh, he about scratched. He hit both points on the side pocket, and 2 other balls go in, and he's dead straight on 1 and can do whatever he wants pretty much. And Tim is straight in and missed it. Wow.
Julie, I said, Julie, we need you. She said, I don't think me being in the booth with Troy would help Chris out much.
Why? Oh,
Oh, man, 7-0.
yeah. No, and he's still going.
Devin Potteet's up 3-0 on SVB, but
Oh,
SVB's at the
really?
table. Yeah,
I'm
he
not
is.
saying nothing. I am not jinxing and doing anything like that, but he dogged it. Can't run out the set. You know how weak that is? Just can't run out the set. This is hard to get up there and shoot. His arm's going to be
I mean,
shaking.
has he literally
And he has
break
to
and
play
run
safe.
six racks?
Well, I did not see the very first game, but if
Chris
he won
broke that
that rack,
one.
huh?
Chris broke that one. I seen him at the table once at least.
Okay, so if he broke the first one, then he hasn't played since.
Wow.
Alex
Well,
tried to carry him and missed it, and left it to banking Timmy DeRuyter. That guy can bank. Plays everything good. I enjoy watching
he
him
came
play.
over here and trained with D for a while.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I know. That's how I met him.
That helped him play all the games, I'm sure.
Yeah, it did. That's how I met him is through D. Yep. Yeah. Oh, at least he got the 6 in a good spot. Well, he comes to the table.
I bet half the viewers in here are from Ohio.
Yeah. Oh, really?
I would think.
Yeah. Should
But
be
I got
rooting on their guy.
There's 300 viewers here, and there's 300 viewers on SVB and Devon,
Yeah.
and they're different viewers.
Yeah.
And I'm leaving my one computer open so I can grab Billy's game no matter what it is.
Yeah.
When they assign it.
Get over there, he says. I think he got him. So we're going to see a jump cue. Unless he can see an edge of it. If he can see an edge, he's going to bunt it to the bottom rail. I don't think so. I think he's going to jump it. Yep.
Well, he's got a nano. He's got a blackout. He's pretty good
Don't
with a
get
jump
safe.
cue.
That wouldn't be fair. There you go, Chris. You have an opportunity.
Oh, Chris is jumping. Josh was jumping. I got you.
Yes. Yep.
I got it zoomed in so far because the previous matches, and I never zoomed it back out because I'd have to redo the whole scene, actually.
Well, Chris, he damn near out overrun that. Yeah, I think Alex is banking this 6 ball over there. Or he's just cutting it in from the. Oh, that was. Did you see that shot? You should do a replay on that. Well, that Chris, that's a little thin. And that takes away that beautiful, beautiful right hand English that would help make that 7 ball go. Ooh, Alex about missed it.
Wow.
All right.
Wow.
There you go. 2 balls away. Skunk would be off.
Bust is cheery.
Yep. All right.
Yeah, I mean, how do you go 9 rounds without playing somebody that's at least your skill level? That seems pretty wild.
Yeah.
He just got a great
Well,
draw.
it's a different lineup at this tournament this year. And I saw last year that it was a different lineup. I just wish I felt better. I had to play a bunch of guys last year, more than I usually did. Bunch of top players. Like Nick Oi, he was been here before.
Oh, yeah.
Check it out, guys. For only $24.99 a month, you get all the live TV channels and networks you can handle, basic and advanced channels, premium movie channels, all the sports leagues, even wrestling, boxing, and your UFC fights, okay? Do you got a Fire Stick, an Android box, an Apple device, another web platform? We can help you. Let's get streaming. Send me a message and check it out today.
One, two, three, three, three. 3 threes.
No.
That's at least you didn't leave him a shot. I don't even think he can think about banking. I think he just has to play safe, shoot the one up the other end, and leave him on this end round. Yeah, that's gonna be a hard hit. I mean, he can get to it from hitting the side rail, but he better. He's gonna. I think he's going to be a little bit short. Yep, a little bit short. Evan's shooting again. I'm watching everything.
How many? What do you got? How many TV
I got 3.
screens?
I
Oh,
got
you do?
3. I got 2 on this screen, and I'm looking at 1 on the TV.
Oh, right, yeah.
Yeah, I'm giving everybody updates, trying to. Hey, remember to like and share.
And subscribe.
And subscribe to everything. If he said, if I get him to 20,000 members, he'll give me $1 million. So you get 20,000 subscribers. That's only 15,000 people. There's 7 billion or 8 billion in the world. That shouldn't be hard at all.
I mean, you might be able to make like $1,000 a month on that YouTube if you had that many subscribers.
If you had 10,000,
Yeah. You gotta make content, but yeah.
yeah.
Man, this is
A route.
yeah.
Yeah, I feel for him. The route on the other table too.
I mean, it would have been really nice to see if he had another barrel that
Harold.
if he might find
Or at
somebody
least-
and then
yeah.
snap them off, and then he'd be in what, round 11?
Yeah. Yeah. I'm not saying it to be mean, but this might be his punishment from for oversleeping.
For sleeping in, yeah.
Yeah. But we don't know. He might have been down there and won $250,000 on a slot machine, or he bet on a game and they gave him 20 to 1 extra or something. We don't know.
Probably
he might have played
not.
poker and won a couple $100,000.
He does play cards.
Yeah. So I don't know how. I mean, they have a big limit game there. I mean, it's not the 50 and 100.
I remember
but
one time he told me he was playing cards with Efren.
Yeah, they had a 5, 10, 25 Omaha game. Omaha high only. I don't know if you know anything about poker,
A
but
little bit.
that
Never
is
played Omaha
gambling.
though.
That's gambling. I dealt poker for a long time.
Oh, that's
I
cool.
started doing poker when I was 16. 4-1, Devin Poteet up against Shane Van Boney,
Yeah, man.
who has a loss. Yes, Shane has a loss. He, if Devin can figure out how to put him out here, well, maybe he's jacked up enough where he's not going to be able to get a good shot on that three because it looks like he's going to crash that three to the side rail. Kind of like that. Yay, that's what happened. Never fun running into balls. Never, 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 never. I mean, he looks like he's going to try to cut it. No. Okay. I was going to say, I didn't think he could. Well, this could be your last shot, Chris. You need to make it count to try to get you one more shot. And he wants it to get on the rail and zero bounce. That bounced too much.
I think so. I think he shoots at it.
I mean, the path is not fun. I mean, he's
Plus
going
he's
to
up
use it.
8-1.
Yeah, he's going to stay on the left-hand side of that nine. That's why he had to stop because he's got to put inside English on it to do it. He don't want to get down there in that traffic. He don't want to hit the nine. Wow, he rolled that ball from 9 feet away.
First of all, I would like to apologize to Chris Szuter for putting him on blast here. I mean, I was like, man, this is the only time
trust me.
we could have done some of his games earlier, but I was like, Mike, I was like, he's not playing anybody like substantial. Let's wait till he plays somebody substantial, and
now
this is very substantial.
Yeah.
Well, he can go back to Canton, and his wife can make him a wonderful bowl of noodles. I mean, she cooks really nice for him.
Really?
Yeah. He's like, that's good, kid.
Well, yeah.
I've had enough. Let me get your autograph. I'll put it up in the pool room. Man, ain't that something? 9-1.
Yep.
All right, let's see. Let's see what else is going on.
What Josh did to him. Oh, he put that Devin Poteet and Shane. Shane's at the table.
Yeah, if you want to watch that, that's on my other machine.
TvMike. Yeah.
Let's see.
My compadre, Manny. I don't know where he is.
I don't know. Maybe he got mad because I was like, you know.
Don't talk about food.
Yeah, or whatever it was. I mean, he should do a business podcast if he doesn't already do one.
Yeah.
How about Mickey Krause and Jesus Atencio? That's the best thing I can see right now.
Yeah, that'd be good. I think that'd be really good. Go ahead.
Table 8.
Oh, Shane just made a grave error by crashing into the 9, and he has to bank this 9 ball. My guess he's going to try to draw the cue ball to a rail to help him out. I know he's going to whack it in 100 mile an hour. right. Here we go. Mickey Krause and Jesus Atencio. And Tim Ruyter looks like he's going to get on the board with Alex.
All right, there we go. I really wish this was zoomed out more, but come to think of it, you can see the game better.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I feel like I can see the balls better too. Like I would know what they're shooting at, not just guessing all the time. All right. Mickey trying to make it 3-0. Shane just missed a 3-ball to let Devin back to the table. I think he got a little amped up there and hit it a little bit harder than he wanted to. That it was absolutely zero problem. This this is tougher than that last shot by margins. Here we go. 3-0. Mickey Krause over Jesus Atencio. Tim Ruyter over there shooting. He's looking to cut Alex's lead from 4-1 to 4-2. Looks like he has to get. I can't tell if that's the 7 or the 8 below. I don't even want to say. And he made a mistake, is what he's saying. Nope. All right, looks like Tim will get one back. I don't know if anybody's noticed that Mickey Krause has been breaking from dead stinking center. Made a ball. Has a good opportunity. So if you guys like what you're hearing, or if you hate it, you think I'm horrible or anything, that's all right. Go ahead and just like it anyway. We don't care. We're just here to please us, I guess. We're here doing you guys a favor, but we so enjoy it. This is what we do. TvMike loves it. There's nobody that works more at it than he does. Yeah, he does have 5 streams going right now. But we appreciate you guys a bunch. If you know anybody out there that's looking to save some money and make some money on their trophies and awards for their pool league or bowling league or whatever, they need to call me. your first good look at Jesus.
Chicken George says, well,
Yeah.
I thought it was a good idea to put Szuter on.
Well, I mean, I think it was. That was all, and everybody got to see somebody um, play almost perfect. I mean, how many times you gonna see a race to 9 and somebody be? I mean, that was as close to 1,000 as you could get. And you're not gonna be mad at it. It's a lot easier to go home after the other guy just playing perfect than you making 7 or 8,000 mistakes during the set and then wondering why you lost. So easier on your brain. Yeah, that was so much into there. He's shooting this 9. Well, maybe not. If it rolled a few more inches, he definitely was shooting that 9. Even though there's really no reason to. He should be out. He's shooting the 9. I thought he'd want it a little closer. Balls are open. I just don't know which one the 4 is. The 4 is the one that's closest to him. The main thing he's thinking about is his position from the 8 to the 9. That was all he was worried about. Because no matter what, he's going to get on the 7. If he gets 2 straight, then he'll have a tough time getting from the 8 to the 9. That's why he at least looked at it. Dane.
You think I'm gonna be barred from fiddlesticks now? I mean, I hope not,
no.
because I hope not.
Oh,
They got a Toy Story 4 pinball machine. I love playing that game.
Oh. No. Gosh. Guarantee he's had worse things happen to him in his life, so I don't think it's a big deal. George Breedlove, I don't know how many matches he's slept through. And it's unbelievable. And it looks like that ball's coming out a little hot. Yep. That does not go. He can no cut that. He's going to bank it 2 rails to the middle of the end rail. He is absolutely not going to go for it. Even if it can go 1 rail in this corner, if you miss it, it's going to be right there. He's going to have a shot, even if you do leave him on the rail. The shot is to bank it off the middle rail, the middle diamond on the left-hand side rail, closest to the end, and then to the middle of this bottom right-hand rail. And then it will open up and go to the middle of the bottom rail. I mean, he's close to it, so that's a big fear. You're going to foul it and have to hit it. Or he could just thin it and try to put the cue ball, but I'd rather have the cue ball on the rail than the object ball off the rail, because you can't thin this and freeze a cue ball. It's virtually impossible. Or I want that cue ball on the rail. I don't care what it is. The cue ball has to be on the rail. And if anybody listened to me about banks, I mean, it works in every game. He banked it right to the middle of the hole, handicapping Monorail. That was a good shot. All right, Tim cut a game back 4-3. Mickey's up 3-2, and Shane Van Boning is up 5-4 on Devon. He is in that in fuego mode. And you can't make a mistake on him. Him and Josh and Federer can do that more than anybody. I'm not saying everybody, all these other guys can't do it. They're just going to do it 2-1 to the other players. That's the difference. Josh and Federer and Shane can do it once every other match. And everybody else will be lucky to do it once every 4 matches and just get real hot and just run out the whole set and keep control. Well, Shane's little run has come to an end. He let the cue ball go forward. And just a reminder for everybody, if they don't already know, that these pockets are 4¼ inch, and the cloth is wore from tons and tons of play over the last 9 days. So they are broke in really well. And I'm pretty sure I thought Jesus had 2 games. And he's hooked. Mickey's hooked, so he's got to go rail first, which is not a bad thing because they'll carry the cue ball down toward the 3 anyway, which would be easier than having to shoot it straight in. By the time you make it to round 10, you know the exact role of everything because you've been playing a lot. And all of these guys, maybe, I don't know about Atencio, but pretty much all the other ones have been here the whole time playing. So they know exactly what's going on in the tables. If Federer wins this, he's going to play like 40 or 50 matches, between 40 and 50 matches for this whole tournament. Let's say if he does win the 9, he wins everything. It'll be 40 to 50 overall matches. I mean, that's sick. I don't know if I could do that. Well, maybe when I was 22 or 25 or whatever he is. All right, Mickey's going to climb up another one. I thought this match was 3-2. Pretty sure it is. So 4-1 Mickey or 4-2? I don't know.
Which one?
Well, Atencio.
Let me see if I refresh it. If it's behind.
No, they just moved up the 4-1. They just moved Mickey. I could be wrong. I'm trying to do 3 things at once. I am not kidding myself. and I took a gummy. Sponsored by Cake House in Michigan. Wow. Alex trying to go up 5-3. I was getting ready to say Mickey has the breakdown until I saw the table. No shot on this two. Can't feather it, can't do nothing with it. He's looking to move it over there that way. I mean, I don't know. He's not going to like that. As long as Atencio can avoid a double kiss and avoid running into the 5 ball and avoid going into the right hand side pocket or avoiding that or going off that and going down table. Just going off any of that stuff, that wasn't so easy. Because he could have just as easily hit it right in the face and stopped it and left him straight in. Well, he leaves no shot. That he left some kind of a safe coming. It's not so easy. I mean, he can cut the 2 to the left-hand side rail and play that speed, and then just roll the cue ball down. But you just want the 2 to bounce off the rail just barely. I think that's the shot. You let you go forward. Good shot. Hooked him and everything. Shane's back at the table. Alex at 5-3 just broke dry. I think. Yep. So Tim has a shot on the 1. Not a lot. Nice one. Ooh, that ball leaked out. So if he can't see enough to make the 2 ball, talking about Mickey Krause coming to table on this right, he will bank it and then just play it with speed. Try to get him snuggled behind that 5, 7, and 9. Good shot. Yeah, and he's quite a ways away from that 7. So jumping this might be, I mean, it's possible. Yeah, I think it's really possible. I think that's what he's going to do. I don't think it's worth even trying to kick at it. Just take this chance. Out. Well, why you do that stuff? You get a fortunate roll. Made a good hit. He got paid for it. He's acting like he can see it. So how's he feeling? He bats the ball back and forth 3 rails to leave him here. That's pretty good. Now Atencio can see it, so that means he can do something with it. Pretty sure he gave him a shot. I mean, not a shot to pocket it, but he has him in a spot where I'm guessing he's going to try to come down around that, around his left hand. Or he just banked that ball right in the middle, back of the pocket. Mickey doesn't want Jesus to even play. He's not fighting fair. But I think Mickey's done this a couple of times already this tournament. Shane gave up a shot at 7-4 against Devin Poteet. So Devin's got to do some damage. And Alex is up to the table with a shot on the 3 ball. So Mickey looks like he's going to take down game number 6 and be 5-1. And I swear I thought he had 2. So 5-1, Mickey. Just want to remind everybody to like and subscribe. You can share this with all your friends. That way everybody knows about it. We appreciate it. All right, Devin Poteet.
Can Salim and Feder Gorst, they got drawn. Roberto Gomez and Raid Shabib, they got drawn.
Oh, really? Roberto and Raid would be good. Well, no, let's, yeah, we don't have anything close anyway, so. You.
Billy
That was
Thorpe and
asking.
Josh Filler are the only ones yet to be drawn. I bet that's an arena game.
Yeah, probably.
If not, I'll grab it. But it says to be scheduled for round 10. So if they're the only ones left, then I mean,
No, did Billy get a bye this round? You know what I mean? Because Josh is already done. So if Billy was, I guarantee you, Josh is the only.
no, that
Yeah,
was
except for
round 9.
yeah, but that's where in. Yeah, I know that, but you said it's going to be scheduled for round 10.
Well, then Billy didn't. Then you might be right. He must have got a
Yeah, he
bye
might have got a bye.
in round 9.
Yeah, which all possible.
I got
I
you.
mean, if there's two of them like that, yeah.
So
And
he's yet to. Well, they got to wait till all these are over before they see round 10.
well, not all of them, just close.
Yeah, a lot of them.
Yeah, I don't even know how many's left. I think we can look after this round, and then it'll be a little bit easier to count them. Yeah, there's so this is not a double elimination tournament. It's single elimination. And if you lose a match, you can buy back in for $100. So anybody can come here and play for $160, and then you could go watch all the tournament all the rest of the week. And that's what people did for years for the banks. They'd come in, play their match, get beat, and just hang out there and watch pool all week long. Which with them doing this at Digital Pool, that's amazing. And there's not enough room down there for tons of spectators. I mean, they can't have 300 people there watching. I don't even know if they could even have 200 people. There's people up in the upper level of it, and there's might be 50. There's might be 250 or 300 people watching the TV table. So this does not hurt the tournament doing this, because they're going to have their spectators. Last year there was not very many spectators for the end.
Don't know when the finals are scheduled, guys.
You what? You don't know?
I mean, I don't know. It's probably on the website, but like.
Well, I'll be honest with you. They might change it depending on how late this goes tonight. I mean,
I'm assuming they're going to do banks, 1 pocket, then 9 ball.
Oh, I would assume that's how it would be done. I don't blame you. Jesus, you gots to go. No more. No ducking. No messing around. Just try to get control. All right. Shane is on the hill. 8-5. Alex is cruising. He's up 6-3. And Shane has a shot. It's not an easy shot to get shape, but I don't think Shane will ever stop coming to this, because this is just what his body lives for now. Yeah, he had a lot to ask out of that ball. And then he doesn't leave him much. I think I'm banking it and going. So, back to the action. A big stretch. Good shot. Well, he is pretty thin. It's going to be hard to hold shape for that 7. You might have to do some kill stroke with some low right hand English. I wouldn't think. No, he's going to roll it in. Yep, good shot. All right, there it is. 5-2. Mickey Krause. Alex is going up 7-3. Yeah, this has just been a different derby look for me that there's a lot of people I've never seen before. A lot or heard of. But, I am not out there running around anymore, so and I'm getting old. So I can't remember nothing anymore. All right. Devin's calling back. Win another game. Oh, there goes a 9. A golden break. I've never said that in my life.
Right.
I've never said that in my life. Ever, ever, ever. I'm not one of them old time guys that, but yeah, I am. That has to make fun of everything. But I like to smile too. I wear a shirt that says it on it. All right. Devin break and run out here. Or, well, that's going to leave a bruise. He just scratched. Well, I'm going to just say this. I'm not, win or lose, Devin did great to make it this long. I know he didn't just now starting to play again, so. Alex gave up a shot over there to Tim. Tim's happy about that. Yeah, it's about time that Billy and Shane or Billy and Skylar have to play John. Scratched again. No, he didn't. Yeah, no, he didn't scratch somebody else. That's another scratch. Deadly. But they know that that's the chance they have to take when they break this way. Yeah, Mickey's got a. I don't think he's going to play the 5-9. I think that 9 is. I mean, he could be. whatever he elects to do, he's going to be the most confident in shooting that way. Because he had his mind made up before he even started doing it. All right. 6-3, Mickey. And Shane just took down Devin Poteet. But he played great. He really did. I enjoyed watching. Yeah, I really enjoyed the one pocket that he played. I think he played great in the one pocket. So he's got to be happy. And he's going to, I mean, he's not getting any all around money, but he finished up there pretty high, I'd guess. I don't know. Is there a way to find the all around? It was always like they kept it secret till the end. I always would. That's what would have been fun, is to playing everything just to try to get up there good.
SVB.
Yep. Mickey's got this breakdown. Well, so does Shane. And I know Shane just lost a little while ago. Tim clawing back. I think that makes it 7-4. I don't think they moved it. It could be. I could be wrong. It could be 7-3. I'm trying to keep track of everything. Well, not going to lie. Well, he might be able to see it to cut it in. Do you believe that's a 2-ball? Yep. But net. Really good. Mickey's just been playing so good. I was having troubles with him, I promise you. Tim just hung up the 2-ball, and I don't even know how he did it. I don't even know how the ball hung up. All right. Mickey is on a tear. 7-3. All right, in the drink. Yeah, somehow finally did the score. Both of them. So, if for everybody knows, if they're listening to me, my screen it's jumpy. we watch it through Zoom. That way we can commentate it on TvMike streams and be live and be in the same time. And it's going to sound and look okay, but the screen for you guys is different than what we get to see because we're looking at a screenshot of his computer.
Can Salim and Feder just started. I got it on the other machine.
Okay. Yeah, they're all going to be good matches now. I do believe Alex is hooked over there. Well, Tim gets cut it to 7-5 rather than 8-4. Or gets an opportunity to cut it that. No, I'm still. What did I see? Something happened. I didn't see it. Well, all right. Alex is going to go up 8-4. Anybody out there listening, please accidentally just step on that like button. I mean, you can just get that mouse just right there on it, and then just accidentally smack the mouse or whatever, and that way you like it. If you're watching on your phone, you can just act like you're flipping it around and it accidentally went off. We would appreciate that. And if you hit that subscribe button, we'd like that too. My name is Troy Jones. Been here all week. This is my last day. Because everything tomorrow, I'm pretty sure, is just the finals. All three finals. And the bank finals, it's Tony Chohan and Feder Gorst. Oh, we made a golden break. I've said it twice, Mike. Twice.
Ha! Golden break.
It's Feder Gorst and Tony Chohan in the bank final. And I'm just going to tell you, that's going to be a barn burner. I really, really look forward to watch that. Tony played Banks like no other person all week. Well, he played Banks like Jason Miller did
Who's
of
in the one pocket
years
final?
past. Huh?
Feder's in the one pocket final too?
Yes. And he's in the one pocket final playing Shane Van Boning. So, pretty scary, isn't it? So we have that to look forward to tomorrow. So you can go to AccuStats. Well, it's actually digital pool and get signed up to watch that. I don't know what tomorrow costs. I will know here after a while. Gosh, did he make it in the side? No. It's going to be here in a few minutes or a few seconds. That's the 5 in the middle of the table. So he does not have a shot on this 2 ball. And he can't. You know what? He might try to figure out a way to pocket the 9 and say push out just to get it out of the way. And just leave the cue ball right by that rack where you can see to make the 2. The reason you do that because he has to. It's real hard to pocket the 2 and get on the 3. So you essentially just trap him in to try to do something that's real difficult. Yeah, he's going to push out a jump shot, and that's betting handed. He didn't get it off the rail very much. So it's not going to be as, I mean, he's going to do it, but it's not as easy that if it was off the rail an inch or two. So there's no way Mickey is shooting this. He can't. Or he's trying to draw it into the 9. Is that Mickey's shooting? And he's trying to draw it in the 9. There's no way he can do that. If it was off the rail, yes. But it's damn near on the rail, hardly bounced. No, he's shooting at his cheeseburgers. I don't get it. No, it's a Jesus shooting. I couldn't tell. All I can see is hands. Yeah, I'm not shooting that for nobody. But he might just try to draw into the 9. And here's the funny thing: the way it cut the 2, that 2 is going to go over there, and it might make the 9 if the cue ball doesn't. Kind of funny. Because I'm guessing that if he tries to draw it, he's going to miss that 2 ball to the left and hit the left-hand side rail. Oh, wow. Wow. That was the problem. He was on the rail, which made him hit that ball harder because of that, because he didn't feel like he could get it. That's why he jumped off the table. Or jumped over the ball, man. That's brutal. Brutal, brutal. Puts Mickey on the hill. Mickey and Alex are both on the hill. Alex just missed and did a really good job of hooking Tim. He is coming to the table with 0 shot. And he's jumping it. It's not even a question. But can you jump it and go 3 rails forward? It'd be hard. All right, we got some really good matches coming up. Because every match from here on out, they're going to get better. Can Salim and Feder Gorst are playing. He's on another one of Mike's live streams.
McGleno's up 4-3 on Steyer.
Who is? Oh, McGleno?
Yep.
Really? God. Tim's going to claw a game back. Be 8-5. This is big for Jesus. Big game. 8-6. You break and run out. It's 8-7. Now, even if you break and don't make anything, there's a ton of pressure on Mickey to get out or at least really win the game, because he's going to feel like if he loses that game, that he's lost the tournament, because Jesus will get a break. So that's kind of the mindset you have to have, I think. Oh, he overcut it. He's going to get fortunate that he did leave it straight in, but one of two things is going to happen. He's going to bank it cross corner, or, I mean, that's if he can't do this. Shoot right straight at it, send it 3 rails, and park the cue ball right there. Wow, he hit that great. Wow. That should be I mean, I think you can see it. At least our left hand side. No, he can see the other side of it. So look at that shot. Little redemption for himself. All right. Big game here, 8-6. And Alex is back at the table. And Federer's up at the table against Canceline. Yeah, I think Jesus is going to apply some big time pressure here in a second. Eight six. I love trying to think of what Mickey's thinking about and my demeanor around the table, because I think that affects the other guy. I know it does. You have to have a few little mental things that you have to try to outdo them with. All right, over there on the left-hand side, Alex is all kinds of perplexed. It looks like he doesn't like being on the rail over there. Like that's really what made it a hard out. There's that ball over on the right hand side of the table for Alex. If he hits that, he's going to be in trouble. Oh, oh wow. I don't know what he's shooting. It looks like the ball underneath the, like he's dead hooked. Looks like the 4 ball. All right. Big time opportunity for Jesus. You get within one game at instant pressure. This is not over with. Neither one of these are over with. Alex is in trouble. Oh, he had that top ball. He was whining. Oh my gosh. All right. I thought he was hooked. All right. If Alex gets out there, he'll be taking down a really good friend of mine. I really liked him, Ruyter. Listen to him on the Predator podcast or Predator tournaments. He does the commentating there. Super, super nice guy. He's a little crooked over there. Alex is. And, and this is actually not easy for Jesus to get a shot on the 4 and hold for the 6. So he's going to go rail first and change the angle around totally. And I don't know why. I mean, he tried to make something happen. He shot that ball. It actually went into the rail. I don't know. All right. Congratulations to Alex Pagulayan. You beat Tim Ruyter. And that's a very good showing. I hope you guys get paid. Lots of money. We are not done, ladies and gentlemen. He's going to cut that 6 back into the 8, go 3 rails on the other side of the 9. So they'll be on opposite sides of the table, and he wants to absolutely hook him. Or you can just bank, and I can't believe he went for the bank. I think he was kind of upset that he bumped that ball and got out of line, so he just said, like, the hell with it. Well, Jesus has to bank this ball across corner. Not a lot else there. All right. Fortunate to come back to the table. Wow. This is not done. I mean, he had the worst shape on that 7 ball you could ever imagine. Wow, did he scratch? Oh no. He's just in a bad spot. Yep. He's he looks like he's on a I don't even know what angle that is. I'm trying to imagine it. Yeah. Just gotta bear down. And it's 8-7. I can't see Mike.
Fuck. I don't know why it does that.
Well, apparently it's 8-7. So Billy, who's Billy playing? Or is he just hitting balls?
Oh shit, let me see. I mean,
Well, there's nothing. I mean, you don't have nothing up top.
he's just
He
hitting
just hitting
balls.
balls. He just hitting balls. Big break for Jesus. He'd like another one of them golden break things. All right, they might have taken a minute. Well, here it comes. Big break. After this match right here, I got to go do something for about 5 or 10 minutes. Well, nobody's liking in that. He made a ball, I do believe. 3, 6, 8. And I don't think he could even see it. Yeah, I don't know where to push out to. That ball being stuck, it's hard to do anything. He might be going rail first and nicking the ball. No, he can see it. Uh, that's that's going to leave a bruise, I think. I'm not racing. Got a chance to win this set. Advance around. Pretty good. Wow. So fortunate to get back to the table. That's two balls that Mickey's missed that are really surprising. Yeah, he's on his way. This is going to be hill. It's going to be hard for Mickey, even if he gets a shot, to feel good about it. He has to shake that stuff off. Going to have to do something. Now, if they haven't had a break, they might take one then. Or at least Mickey should.
Wow.
8-8. And they're just going. All right, it's going to be a big break here. If you like the stream, make sure to like and share it. Subscribe to the channel. Mike promised me all kinds of money. I mean, like boatloads of money if I could get him to 20,000 followers and subscribers. And it doesn't cost anything. Isn't that awesome? Doesn't cost anything to like it. So if you hate what's going on, well, like this video. That way everybody else can be upset about it too. Any chance to watch the best players in the world play is more worth it than you can imagine. If you love pool, this is where you should be. It sucks. It just costs so much money. And it's in BFE, Indiana. There's no airports very close. I mean, it's half an hour away. All right, here we go. I'm going to just tell you this one thing. He does not want to scratch. He is going to think about nothing but not scratching.
Maglino's up 7-3 on Tyler Steyer.
Really? Well, there goes the 9. Not going to go in, but there it goes. Wow. Made a ball. Where do you push to? Do you push out a jump shot hill? You can't leave it, let him see it. I'm just telling you, the only thing that's going to pay off for him is push out a jump or jump from there. Just push a couple inches closer. But Mickey's tall enough, that's not a big deal. If your opponent's shorter, absolutely do it. Isn't that brutal? I think that way. I played D. Adkins right after he fell. I mean, I was playing great in banks, and he fell off a roof and did all kinds of damage to him. So he was in a wheelchair, and I had to play him. So I'm thinking, well, I'm going to put him out in the middle of the table. He made everything with a bridge and beat me and played great. Best match I've ever seen him play with me. He played so good. And he was in a wheelchair. Played great. Yeah, I don't blame him for jumping right now. Wow. They make it look like it's dumb. Well, you know what? There's nothing easy about nothing. He is dead straight in and jacked up. Made the best shot of his life. Not really, but a great shot. And now he has to draw this ball 6 feet because I know he can't go forward. He's actually looking to see if he wants to bank it because that's how dangerous this ball is to do that. Now, if he wasn't jacked up, he would definitely be doing it. Yeah, I think he's going to just stun it and bank it. Yep. Oh, he didn't want to be on the rail. Man. Yeah, this is like the last place he wanted to be. He's shooting, but don't shoot it soft. Don't baby it. You got to hit it with enough speed so the 3-ball track where you want it to go. What a shot. What a shot. Doing his work on this one, isn't he? Yeah, this is tough. This is a tough shot. Just get on the 5-ball. You almost want to cut it in the corner because you don't want to. If he comes down table and accidentally nicks that 7 going down, because you might want to stun the ball around. It's hard to go forward because then if he gets on that bad angle, he's going to. If he goes forward and ends up close to the side pocket, well, he didn't want to run into the 9 ball. So what's he going to do? Yep, went forward, 2 rails, and you know what? He's got a shot. That's the best shot he's had this whole rack right here. It's a natural path to get to the 7, and he'd love to get the angle just a little bit going to the rail for the cue ball after he makes the 7. And this will be the biggest comeback we've seen. I do believe it was 8-5. I mean, it could have been 8-4, but I think it was 8-5. Well, don't get too fast. That's it. That is it. Wow. What a match. 9-8. Jesus Atencio.
Wow.
Come back from, I know it was at least 8-5, but it could have been 8-4. My name's Troy Jones with TvMike. I'm getting better.
Yeah, you are.
Billiardnet. Well, it's not like I do it all the time anymore. Billiardnet on YouTube. Mike Poole on Facebook. I'm Troy Jones, and Manny Talavera is not here right now. But if you love it, click like as many times as you can. Go to all of them.
I got a feeling that draw is about to pop out any minute.
Yeah, well, I'm cooking too, so I got to go.
What are you cooking? Chicken?
Bacon, eggs, potatoes and brine.
Oh, okay, that's good.
I just don't have pepper.
All right, guys, here's a new promo of the Let's Get Streaming TV LGS application. Here's all your sections. I'm only going to show you brief tidbits of the sections. You get local channels. You get all your basic and extended channels. You get extra networks. You get Canadian channels. You get UK networks. You get all your premium movie channels. You get kids channels. You get all your wrestling, boxing, UFC pay-per-views. You get all your football, all your baseball, NBA, NHL, ESPN, you name it, racing, all these sections. You get music. You also get a full-featured VOD, which I can't really show you in this, but why get a box when you can actually get the service that the box is run on? You can run this on a mobile, you can run this on an iPad, a tablet, a computer, your Fire Stick, an Android box, whatever you want. Hit me up, it's TvMike. Let's get streaming. Seven black 4. We got turquoise in the arrows all throughout the cue. It just came out the oven. 2300. Comes with a 12-7 black 4. Check it out. Send me a message if you're interested.
All right, guys, I picked up a few
these
Mag
guys
1s.
are just non-stop, man.
This is a nice
grinded
little
out.
example of
I am
four
tired.
Mag 1 colors.
I'm gonna crack a bang real soon.
They just have Jacoby written on them.
They got Pia Filler
Real
and Jesus
simple. This is our
Atencio
most introductory line
scheduled
of a cue.
for 6:30. So
They're
that
available
means
in
they're
even
gonna
more
pop out
colors
the next
than this.
games any minute.
But these are the ones I personally have.
Alex
So
Pagulayan,
they're
Billy Thorpe,
340 or
Pearson
360
Martinez, Josh
depending on the
Filler, Moritz
color.
Newhausen.
But hit me up if
SVP
you're
and
interested
Skylar
in getting
Woodward.
one for your buddies
Oh,
or
really?
yourself.
I mean, those aren't. They're not playing each other. I'm
Cue.
just saying that's who's in the round.
Oh.
Hello, everyone. Here's our flat laminates or our Element
they gotta be
Series
popping them
style
out shortly.
cues. I pretty much just got all kinds of stuff. I'm not going to take them out of the packagings. They come with regular maple shafts. We got pink and natural. This is called the Wind Element Cue. It's blue, green, and there's another color in there. These are laminate splices. We got red and blue and gray. I really like this one. This was already out of the plastic. Orange and brown. I used to call this the bubblegum cue, but they call it the ether cue now. Then you got a red and brown. Some of these colors are kind of limited. That is maroon, green, and gray. That's been around a while. This is another one of my favorites. Blue and gray. These all have big radial pins. This is called the water cue. Blue, natural, and another lighter blue. Then we get into a pink and gray. And then we have a green and natural. So these are like $4.75 with a maple shaft. I actually even have a couple more than this, but this is enough just to show you. Hit me up, thanks. Alright guys, here's another one that's right up my wheelhouse. I seen this one at the shop a couple months ago and I was like, I need to get this one. It's a really interesting blue. Look at that. It's like blue. It's called a snake skin. See? It's impregnated burl snake skin. It's got a black shaft with it. 12.3 version 4.0. It's 2200. I mean, it's really nice. It's got points, snake skin. This was not a customized commission blank, but it's also got these. That's not turquoise, but they're blue. I mean, it's kind of turquoise, but it's not turquoise. The stone that we use in cues, but you got some interesting wood patterns. You got to look real close, but you can see rings in the wood. That's probably cocoa, but it's real nice. I know somebody's gonna want it real quick, and obviously these are all one of ones, and when they're gone, they're gone. See, 3 of 24 just came out. Just came out. Hit me up, guys. And if you like this one, but you don't like it enough to buy it, message me. I'll show you a lot more cues that you probably would like.
Lino beats Tyler Steyer 9-4.
Wow. It's not like the guy ain't
Here, look at this one. I mean, this is gorgeous too. Really? It's great colors. I'm taking these pictures in my kitchen under my on my stove oven because it has good light. I mean, this is all black through here, but this is just crazy. I mean, it's beautiful. I do not know. I remember seeing the blank. I do not know the process of that. I kind of have an idea, but even at that, it's like, I don't know how somebody would have the patience to do that. Yep. Alright, here we go with the other one. I'm just rotating this for you. I mean, just like any of our cues, they look better in person in light. I mean, you can see little sparkles and stuff in here. Actually, I mean, that's just, it's like a painting. I love it. You'll never see anything like that. I mean, maybe he'll make some more blanks that are like kind of this style, but he's like, I want to try something new. I was like, okay. Alright, so I'm taking pictures on my stove where my light is. So it's pretty good light. I believe this is Buckeye Burl.
Sky Woodward and Anthony Maglino
There's
just
even
announced.
a ring like that.
Who?
Sky Woodward and Maglino.
Little blue
Over
ring.
Billy.
Yeah, I want to do Billy's
That's
game
awesome.
no matter who it is.
No, that's fine.
I'll tell Mike to do Skyler and Maglino.
Okay.
I think this is the right one. This is impregnated burl. We got work on the butt cap. I mean, that's really nice wood. This one's a bit more than those other ones. There's more work in it. It's orange hybrid. I mean, all the woods are highly figured. And you got wood in the inlays and the points. So this says impregnated burl cocobolo. I could actually ask the guy exactly what wood this is, but that's that one. So this light makes it look a little bright orange. It's not so much orange. I can take it out of this light and you'll see the difference. See? It changes. This is more like the real light, because this is sunlight coming in the bathroom, but yeah, this is like completely unique. Nobody even knows how this was made, actually. Thanks.
Alright, everyone, we're outside in the natural sunlight, taking a look at this cue that somebody wants to get some better pictures of. Obviously, I don't need to say anything. This thing is pretty incredibly unique. $2,700 out the door. And this will not last long, I promise you that. Alright, here's another one. This would be like the sister to that cube, pretty much. I mean, this is incredible. Hybrid blank.
Josh Filler, Moritz Newhausen TV table arena.
Either one of
What'd you say?
this or the
Moritz
purple
and
one
Filler
would
around
look
the
great
arena.
with a black shaft.
Oh, yeah, that'd be a good one.
So it's going to be
This is
Pagulayan,
pink,
Pagulayan,
red, white,
Thorpe, Martinez,
sparkles,
and Shane Van Boning left in the draw.
bloody jasper, and the red rings.
So it could be
and
Billy and Alex.
the diamonds.
It could be.
So yeah, just like the other cue, this one's $2,700 out the door. Hit me up if you want it. Obviously, when somebody gets it, it's gone. It's that simple. All right, here's another one that somebody wanted to take a look at. This is a really nice spalted maple. It's got like textures in it, obviously, but this is the story. Turquoise rings offset this amazing epoxy hybrid artistic combination. I mean, it's one of a kind, insane. More spalted maple. And this is in direct sunlight, so this looks really accurate with the colors. $2,200 out the door. It's 18.9 ounces.
Wowza.
Impregnated Buckeye Burl, Bacote, and Olive Wood. So this is kind of in the similar family as the other one. The blanks were made at the same time, I know, because I was there. That's Olive Wood. This is Bacote. Nice balance of color and wood. More so wood than anything, but really nice figure there. Let's get it. All right, here we go. This is a teal dyed maple burl with obviously a epoxy resin hybrid combination. I mean, you're not going to see anything like this. It's got a nice wrap on it up into a full segment. With little dashes of color. Here we have another hybrid piece. Impregnated Buckeye Burl, Bird's Eye Maple up here. And then you have Purple Heart, which is a nice addition. And then you also have Bloody Jasper. So there is a lot of resin in this piece. A very plum type color. And also those little purple rings. Nice addition. Of course, as always, this is a one of one. So if you like it, you better hit me up. Thank you. I did some of these already, but I'm redoing it in this light. It's more of a whiter light. It's under my kitchen sink, actually. So obviously this one is a really nice piece of bird's eye maple, really clean. This is azurite, which we use in cues, in these rings. Now it just so happens to completely match the custom resin part. Double segments.
Jam up safety and canceling. He's up
I
7-2
mean, this
on
is
him.
just absolutely wild. And the maker of these made a few in this style, so you recognize a few more of this type of piece with this type of patterns. I mean, you see all the colors that they sparkle. Really shows up great. Of course, it's a one of one. Get it while you can. So here we have basically the companion to that bird's eye cue, except this is ebony in a similar configuration. So some people like the black theme cues, and then some people like the natural wood type theme cues, but it's similar segments
like 8-2, man.
in the resin.
You know, I'm one to never, ever,
Give you a
ever
real good
lie
look at it.
to say that, but it seems like now more they get out. They just, you know, you say it because they're just going to run out if you don't foresee any problem. But you can screw up here.
As always, it's a one of one. Here we have a Coco Bolo style with 3 segments of custom resin. So this Coco is really nice to begin with. But here we have this absolutely unique, almost floral looking piece. This right here is part of another piece that we had to work with. So this has like 3 segments. I'll show you the one with this next, actually. And these rings are like green and blue. Really fine details.
He's outlined on that 6-ball.
Hit me up. Once it's gone, it is gone. I love it. Now here we have a spalted maple variety
wow.
with turquoise rings. Also, fine color rings right next to the turquoise.
Mike, are you looking at
Really thin
better?
line. You can see. Maybe. There you go. Green. So we have 2 big segments.
I don't like shooting this to right-hand corner
a
pocket.
turquoise large
I like
ring.
pockets. So small.
And then another turquoise large ring. And then we have this really nice
Not when you hit the middle
piece
of
of
the pocket.
spalted maple.
That's I gave it to him.
I know it's hard to choose, right? I know it's hard to choose. But that's why there's a whole bunch of different cues to choose from. But they all are one of ones. So if you want me to pack this one up, hit me up. Here is the other unique piece that was in this style. I think this was the first one that the builder experimented on with this process. So we have a full section on the butt, a couple colored rings here, a textured wrap, and then we have the whole forearm casted in the resin. And this is the only one of this style I got that's of this resin. People will talk about this cue, I'll tell you that. I don't know what it is, but I've had so many people ask me about this cue, but nobody's pulled the trigger yet. Somebody pulled the trigger, and nobody else is going to be able to ask about it. So that's how that works. It's a one of one, get it, and then it's gone. Alright, this one I'm kind of calling it the chameleon cue because it kind of blends in. But you gotta look at it. Sorry about that. This is all burl and casted epoxy hybrid. This is Bacote and these rings. Then we have a textured leather type lizard wrap. Then you have the whole forearm in the sparkly gold burl epoxy. And you got a different kind of hue in here even with the light iridescence. And this is a Mike Cease blank actually, which means it was made at my buddy's house. One of one. Alright, so here we have another cue that was made with the same type of theme, with the burl with the orange resin in it, except it's got a lot more work into it throughout the cue actually. And that's Cocobolo and Buckeye Burl. Less resin in this one, but the colors are awesome. Obviously this is a one of one, and if you want it, you better message me. Alright, here's one that really stands out that was not made with my materials, unless maybe some of it was, but maybe that's why I picked it out. But I really like this cue. I mean, this is a real special one. You've got multiple segments of casted resin in the burl dyed. You've got rings. You've got this whole crazy centerpiece here with all this wood figuring. Impregnated burl, ebony, and spalted maple. So the spalted maple is like
Manny
in
is
there,
at this. He's never coming back.
here, and in the diamond. And then you got these fine points that are actually really sharp. And this one comes with a black 4. And this one's $3,000 with a sticker on it. Probably gonna offer this in a raffle at state tournament coming up. But I mean, you can see all the work in this cue. I love this cue actually. Alright guys, you know the deal. It's a one-on-one. If you really like it and you want it, put it in your case, give me a call. Thanks. I already did a video of this one, but I'm redoing it.
What?
This is impregnated
Who is it?
burl, Cocobolo,
Oh, wow.
black and
All right.
white with gold webbing. So it's like a modified, like, I mean, that's just cool. So
really don't like this so fucking big. That's a little bit better. What is this, round 10 or 11? It's round 11, right? It's round 10. If you guys are watching on YouTube, come back and we'll get started. Thank you.
You what?